Good morning, guys. So, I didn't do anything yesterday as far as videos. I was just rushing too much to get the loads done. First stop was in Albany, just outside of Albany. I think it was just northeast of Albany. That one took a little while. And then it took us it took them about an hour and a half to get me off. And I got there just about 9 o'clock. And then it took just over about 3.5 hours to get up to the next stop. Alright, so as I was saying, it took me about 3.5 hours to get to the second stop. That one was kind of a pain in the butt. I had to sit there for about a half an hour because being that I'm not used to hauling them trees, they send us an email giving us directions for each stop, and I completely forgot about it. It had been 4 days since I'd gotten the email, and I didn't even think twice about looking at it. But I got there, and I gave him a call and was like, I got a problem, there's nobody here. So she was like, well, you got the email with the directions and stuff, right? Did you call them? Oops. I forgot that you even sent me an email. So, they got on the phone and called them up real quick, and they were there in about 10 minutes after I got off the phone with them. So they were pretty close. But I was on some dirt road on the side of a river, and it was pretty cool. But they got us off with we'll get back to that in a second. Check this out. Apparently this is some type of log machine that I'm getting loaded with. That thing is freaking huge. Alright, I don't know how the heck they're gonna load this thing. I gotta tarp that thing too. This is gonna be a big joke. Anyway, I'll show you guys when we're all done getting loaded here. We got that second stop off. They had a nice machine. They had a pincher attachment on the front of their skid steer, and that helped out tremendously. There was one guy up on the deck. He'd stand the tree up. The guy would come in, pinch the ball of the tree, pick it up, and go put it where he needed it. So that worked out really well. The problem was I had to be to the last stop by 5 o'clock, and the directions, now that I knew I had them, I called it said to call if we were going to be later than 5 o'clock. So How's that supposed to work? I called them up. My GPS was giving me an ETA of 5:30. I told them 5:15, and I would start hauling ass on the back road and stuff. I had about 80 miles to get up there, and we made it right at the same time that I told them I'd be there. I got there right at 5:15, and by the time I got there, I only had 10 trees left out of 65. So most of it came off at the first stop. The second stop, it was just kind of a waiting game and dealing with guys that act like they never done it before. So I don't know what the deal was with that. But it is what it is. We got it all done. We drove about 100 miles, just about 100 miles last night. Finished out our clock, and we finished off in, where the heck was that? Enfield, New Hampshire, at Eastman Hill Road. Evans Exit 16 truck stop in Enfield, New Hampshire. That's where we spent last night. About 45 miles from here. We drove down here this morning. We got here about 7:15, and now we're waiting to be loaded. So that's it. I'll show you guys the load when it's all done, and hopefully this doesn't take all day, but if it does, it does. We'll get it loaded today, and we'll be over there waiting to deliver tomorrow morning in Sydney. And then after that, I am going directly home, and I will be done until at least Tuesday after Easter. So that's it for now. Alright, here's what we got so far. It's looking like a shitty puzzle. And we still have that piece there, this piece here, the little piece on the other side of it, and possibly that big one in the background there. If I can zoom in here. So this black metal grate, the small green one, the 4 green pieces there, the big green piece in the background there on the timbers, this green piece here, and we have a there's another, nope, that's it, just those pieces. Hopefully we'll get them on there. All right, we're all done. We've been here all day. We got here at, the stupid thing would tell me the time. Can't see. It's 4 o'clock now. We got here at 7:15 this morning. So what's that? We're going on 9 hours now. Most of it was getting loaded. All right, here's the load. There we go. All tarped, ready to go. Hopefully we're not overweight. So I didn't know they were going to stack it the way that they did. Or I would have been yelling for them to move it more forward. I thought they were going to put that big piece on the back and put most of the rest of the stuff on the front. That's not how it went at all. So I am going to run straight down the road to this cat scale. I'm going to check the weight on it real quick and then hit the road. I don't even know how much time I have left. I guess it's not too hard to figure out. I started at 6:30, so I got until 8:30, so I got another 4.5 hours left to drive, which will get me to where I'm going. Should. We got the list here. Let's see. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21 pieces is what it says. So that's it. I'll let you guys know how I make out with the CAD scale. I'm tired. I am extremely tired. I'm ready to go lay down and go to sleep. Then I need to shower. So I don't know. We'll figure out what we're doing here shortly. What's up, guys? We're sitting here at the lumber yard. I didn't finish up the video, so I'll just add today to yesterday. We'll do it all for one load. We're here getting offloaded now. I'll show you where we're at. Here's where we're at. We got all the pallets off the front. They're working on the legs underneath. We've already got the couple arms over here. I forgot what they call them. They're just long straight pieces basically. There was two on one side, one on this side, and then there was one up on the top of that big piece right there. I guess they call it a trough. They drop trees on there and feed them in. Now they're trying to get the legs, and we're going to get out of here. And it's just a lumber mill that's putting in a new machine. So we're going to watch this. We got 2 forklifts on this piece of machine. It's going to get interesting. Alright, we are officially done with this load. Sorry it's been so long since you guys got the video. I plan on doing it some point today, which is Thursday. Hopefully you guys will have it by tomorrow or late tonight. I kept a bunch of the pieces of 6x6s. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do with them yet. We'll figure something out. I got 110 miles to get home. I'm going to hurry up, get up there. I got to shower, do some laundry real quick before we leave. And then we're supposed to be picking up a van around 3 o'clock to go away for the weekend. We'll see how everything works out. So, yep, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and we will see you sometime next week. See ya.